Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Godsmith, and you guys are watching on wrestling. This video is I'm actually gonna give you guys my review of Backlash, and I gotta say, I mean, it was a good pay per view. I mean, the triple threat women's match, I kind of figured like Rhea was gonna retain because she's not dropping it to Charlotte or Asuka, and that's like really like they could have really just saw. I really feel like this match wasn't really like a take. It wasn't even like a pay per view level match. It felt like a typical Monday Night Raw match because they've been letting them have these darn 1-on-1 matches and 1-on-3 matches on Raw for the last couple of weeks, and it's not even like here's the thing. Charlotte wants to be the champion so bad, and the thing is, this is kind of Rhea's revenge of getting her for the NXT championship like 2 years ago at WrestleMania. That's the crazy part of it. And the thing is, on top of that one, like they could have. I think they probably put the Raw Tag Team titles on the pre-show because I didn't really see anything on the pre-show about it. Because I'm not really interested. Because here's the thing, I don't mind even the rivalry with Miz and Damian Priest is still going, which is a good rivalry. But Miz has been losing like every time. And then it's like you literally have that match. Just a typical like lumberjack match on Monday Night Raw. That's kind of a typical match. Then you have because I mean like even like with Roman being the guy that he is, and this is the thing, I still believe that somebody else is deserving of being a Universal Champion than him because because I mean what, he's gonna be undefeated till Brock shows up and beat him if they decide to do it. Because this is the thing, I don't mind Jimmy and Jay being a part of the tribal chief or whatever they're trying to do with the faction or whatever they're trying to do. But they're making Jay, and this is the thing, and I'm seeing Jay on Friday night, but they're making him seem like a total poser, and he's making him seem like he's a bitch. Like, I'm being honest, guys, like, this is the thing I'm kind of tired of, and this is what, if we're going to get every pay per view where Roman, like, gives up, like, Cesaro should have won, man. Because he beat him. He had him dead to rights, and that's the thing. Because Roman, even when he tried to do the Superman punch, Cesaro kicked out of it. He kicked out of that Superman punch. He moved out of the way of the spear. He countered it, did it into a power bomb. Almost did. If he would have got the neutralizer, he would have won. Because he would have beat him. It would have been a clean win. He would have became Universal Champion. And I'm hoping they give him at that Hell in a Cell. But this is the problem that I have a problem with, right? They want him to become champion, but they want him to be the big bad champion. And the thing is, we get the same problems because we end up getting the same crap, and then we end up getting like, oh, what are we gonna do with him? What are we gonna do with him? Because this is the problem. They don't know how to really do anything with him, and it's sad. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. That's the problem. Like, I don't mind having. I didn't even mind the tag team title match with the Mysterios. I didn't. I kind of like the new theme with like Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. I just don't get the point, and they took him forever to give him a heel tag team push. It took it forever, and this is the thing I kind of get with Sasha with Bailey and Bianca now. So I think that's gonna start a rivalry, and I'm kind of just not interested, bro. I mean, Backlash was cool, but I mean, to a sense, why would you call it WrestleMania Backlash? Because that's kind of stupid. That's kind of a stupid name. And I just really feel like we haven't seen a lot of people lately. Because it's like, here's the thing. And I already know what's the future's gonna be for the WWE. They decide they make Cesaro the face. They're gonna make him the face, but they're gonna put him in a situation where it's gonna be like a Kofi Kingston situation where he's probably gonna have to go after challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge after challenge to get the title. And that's my opinion because that's what they did with Kofi. And I feel like they're gonna end up putting him challenge after challenge after challenge because here's the thing, they're gonna put him in a situation where he's gonna get a title shot at Hell in a Cell. He's gonna get a title shot at Money in the Bank. He's gonna get a title shot at Roadblock. He's gonna keep getting title shot after title shot after title shot in SummerSlam. Then he's gonna keep going, and then we're gonna go into Night of Champions. Then it's gonna go back into Royal Rumble. Then it's gonna go back into WrestleMania. Because this is what I mean, guys. This is what I kind of predict is gonna happen with Cesaro. Seth, he's gonna keep beating Seth because Seth is not really giving him a challenge, and Roman's the only person that's gonna give him a challenge. Because that's what they're gonna do with him. They're gonna give him the Kofi situation. There's gonna be Cesaro. It's gonna be like Cesaro Mania or something like that. Or Cesaro becomes the Money in the Bank, where he wins the title at Money in the Bank on the same night. Cause that's what I mean, guys. Like I mean, all in all, Backlash I kind of give it a C because, like I mean, I just want more out of their pay per views because I really haven't been watching WWE a lot. I've been watching NXT and AEW, so I mean, I'm just being honest, guys, because this is how I kind of feel right now. Because, like, realistically, they're not doing anything with him. And he should have titles. He should be ready. They should kind of be pushing Cesaro. And they want them to push him. I don't even know if the Kevin Owens match happened. Because I think he was supposed to get it. But I think that was like on the pre-show. Because they really want to do. Because this is the thing. I feel like the more money, I do feel like the more times we get the money, and I feel like I'm just gonna, like I said, I don't really care what happens. It's just at the end of the day, like they want to push Cesaro, and I feel like that the match was great. It was a fantastic match, but I feel like if no one can beat Roman but Cesaro, because I know Seth won't do it, because Seth will probably try. Seth won't do it. He won't do it. But anyway, guys, like I said, Backlash was a like I said it was a good pay per view. I just wouldn't watch it again. I mean, I want to see if what they're gonna do with Cesaro. He might get a rematch Friday night, but that's kind of a big if. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.